video or something.
Damn, you about to be okay, bro. Yeah, I'm staying tonight. You really know I like you too. But why not let me tell you things just a little bit? So let's wait and let time take its course.
On to the next. On to the next. Holy are you, holy are you, there is no God but you. Praise be the Lord. Holy are you, holy are you, there is no God but you. Praise be the Lord. What if Eve only had two seeds? One by Adam and another one by Satan. I can only imagine we'd be fucked up, but y'all know what happened. So ask yourself, why is it still happening? Then tell me, what would Jesus do? Ooh, but Eve, she was BC, so that would make him be obsolete. Think, how could you speak holy names if you don't know the language? When Jesus is Greek and Yahshua is Hebrew and Joshua is English, what I just told you is explainlish. So let me untangle it and take it further and ask, do you know your father? Is it God or Lucifer? Do you know your bloodline? It ain't hard to find. Pick one. Cain or Abel or Adam and Eve, second born, third son, Seth, father of my kind, my bloodline, who gave birth to the Lamech, Methuselah, and Enoch types. Portals unlocked with Wright tetragramma. In Hebrew, Haba, Araka, Avaya, Ihaya, Lemuel. Sacred blessings for the Father of God. I am that which I am, devoted to God. So I open up the textbook of magic, the grimoire, and I scratch the Kabbalah. This is a battle for my father. They're trying to commandeer my birthright. So I command my birth and right. The fight is between the pharaohs and the prophets, and I'm an ascendant of the latter, the poet, aka John 1:1. In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and God was the Word, aka Master Allah, one who has studied and found himself approved by God, aka M.A., Master of Arts, BKA Ma, a Sumerian word meaning the land, the greatest storyteller in all the land. And once upon a time I had to fight for my land against EA, Lord Enki, the ruler of earth. He is said to be the great-great-grandfather of Nimrod, which means he gave birth to Lucifer, and their Masonic passcode is Tubal Cain. I'm just saying, I ain't lower than you. You ain't higher than me. I'm 34, living a 7, God. You in your 30th degree, talking to knights and skulls. That's odd. Shall I proceed? Indeed, because I ain't breaking no oaths. I ain't taking no oaths like the alphas and omegas. This is a quote from the Omega Alpha. I'm just speaking to make you think about things like, what if Eve only had two seeds and Canaanites were wiped out during the time of the flood, and you cannot find your bloodline because you are not able, you're dead. So what would you do instead of your religious codependency for salvation? How would you salvage a shattered and dispersed nation? How would you give birth to a generation lost? Would it be through the Pisces, the crescent moon, or the Star of David? Please define your explainage, because Hitler and Prescott Bush wouldn't be what they were if they wasn't comrades for real, and Islam would be a better Islam if the pharaohs didn't kill Prophet Muhammad's bloodline. You can't be that blind, because the Jew call you Black Kushi, and they say Christians are Nazis, and they killed the Christ, and they are proud. Such a loud wolf pack of savages. Ashkenazis, Nazis, a Zionist, you tell me, but I won't be no pansy to your Antichrist. I'll be your patron in your afterlife. They said I should have been a pastor, but who am I that I burn? I'm not ordained to speak, but I teach because I've learned. Now my stride reaches the Christian angelic hierarchy, so who can meet me in the upper room? Holy are you, holy are you, there is no God but you. Praise be the Lord. I fucked that. That's the genuine fuck that. So that's something to get up out y'all here. Since we're in the soul food joint, we're gonna keep it soul. We're gonna keep it soul. I'm gonna take it back to the old school. Y'all ain't heard this in a minute, but this what's up.
Mine.
No. I retired that. Oh,
Can't retire that one though.
I'm a cold I care? I'm a cold-hearted nigga. And why should I care? I was born in 1975 to a hustler, straight out the jungles. And yes, we live and we rise. My daddy was a big man, back then he wasn't that nice. He came up out the alley, but he met my mama over there. He tried to keep her in the dark, but she knew it from the start. He was a cold-hearted nigga. She loved him anyway. And so the winters came, I came, my name was made. That's when it all started. His business, hustles, mixing, tussles. All the waters drawn up came down. And so I'm grown now, it's 82. He took 5 in the back, so how am I supposed to act? I'm a cold-hearted nigga. And why should I care? I'm a cold-hearted nigga. And why should I care? It's 1991 now. Somehow I can't see my mama. Her little boy done did things that done brought pain. Still I feel no shame, still feel no real sorrows. And my mama judging God, saying, Lord, I did all I can do. And she's so true. But what a woman know about what a man go through. Absent of the father, making my harder. I was mad cause I was tempered, and I was angry cause I was sad. I'm a cold-hearted nigga. And why should I care? I'm a cold-hearted nigga. And why should I care? You see, the struggle in my life ain't been nothing nice. You see, they prayed on me, and my mama, she prayed over me. And I was slayed and made out to be something destructive, but the nature of what I really was rebutted this, so the devil really couldn't function. I went from little Nate to Xander. That was 82 to 85. Those 3 years in between is how I rose and rise a notch to become known in the streets of LA as Notch One. And back then, I was destined and aimed, my position to reign. Getting caught up and out like what? It wasn't nothing to a young nigga playing hard. I was used and naive, educated but untrained, lame, and locked up. But I kept using my brain. I put bits and pieces together to rebuild my remains. You see, when I was in juvenile hall, y'all, I killed myself when I was in there. And I was never able again to appear in that old negative form. When I came home, I was then known as mystical God Not Shalom. And I had come to tell the way God had prevailed after his perdition in hell. How I got swooped up in the whirlwind and dropped off in VA to go to school at VUU, Victory Allah. I was freed from the old me to start a new dimension in life to become MA, Master Allah. And they say, how you master Allah? I say, master means to hone your skills, and Allah is God, and that's my nature for real. And it's real in the field, and it's ill how we come from birth to born, then completion forms. My growth and development being an essence of spirit and soul, combined measurements. See, I'm not the man I was supposed to be, and I'm not the man I am supposed to be today, and I definitely won't be the same man tomorrow. You see, the revolution begins when the black man psychoanalyzes his childhood, and then he is overstood by himself, which grants him all riches and wealth. My struggle now bubbles because trouble is rubble. And Kamoske kept my eye, and that means Father of God. I am that which I am, devoted to God, the black one, the raiser of the light's obscurity, righteous one who struggled for security to become an experienced expert. And Deuteronomy, y'all know Deuteronomy, a hustler, money making brothers network their net worth. And the part 2 is the spirit in you. It's real in the field, and I'm still a cold-hearted nigga. That's it.
I told y'all, ain't no telling what he was gonna talk about up here. It's so much going on in my mind. You listen to that stuff, then I'm on a little margarita, and I'm like,
Hey, think you got talent, man? This is your chance.
A Showcase for Unsigned Talent is looking for aspiring artists of all kinds. This is your opportunity to show the people who matter that you've got what it takes. Visit ashowcaseforunsigneddtalent.com and submit a short sample of the talent you believe the world should see. Agents, artists, studios, and industry insiders are looking for fresh, unsigned talent. This is your chance.
This is your chance.
Visit ashowcaseforunsigneddtalent.com now.